Welcome to the Double D Trailers podcast. Today we're talking cameras, specifically cameras for your horse trailer. I have now, but many years ago I just didn't have a lot of experience with cameras. And I think it was in 2013, a client from Texas reached out. She says, "Hey, I really like you guys. You love your trailers. I love your reverse load. I want to order one. I want a camera system. And here's the one that I like. I've used it before." And, so that's what we ordered. And at the time it was Ranch Cams is the brand name of it. And we've been using those on our trailers for our customers ever since. So going on 11 years now. I've had really good service and support as far as the camera system, the durability. We've got a lot out in the field that clients have had now for many years. We have very few problems with those, and any trouble that we do have, Patrick, who's the owner of Ranch Cams, very nice guy to work with, always super responsive, and takes excellent care of our customers. So Ranch Cams is certainly a system that we've recommended and supported for many years and continue to do so now. It is a hardwired system, meaning that there's no batteries on the cameras themselves. So you're basically mounting the camera with screws and having to tap into the wiring system, the electrical system on your trailer to provide power to the cameras. We typically do two, so one inside the horse area to monitor the horse while traveling. It does have sound as well. And then one exterior camera for backup so that you could see the traffic behind you and actually back up. And then there are a couple of antennas that have to go on top of the roof to send the signal, and then that signal goes back to a monitor, which comes with their system, but it's a separate monitor, so it won't tie into your smartphone or anything like that. And that display is what allows you to view your horses live while you're traveling. And of course you have audio as well. There's no sort of recording on it or anything like that. So I think it's just basically a live feed. So if you're looking for a hardwired, very durable camera system with reasonable in cost and great service and support, definitely just reach out to ranchcams.net. So ranchcams.net. And you can learn more about their product there. Now, if you have an existing trailer, maybe you're not buying a new one, or maybe you don't want to fool with, trying to wire the thing up and all that, or pay the expense at a dealership. Another camera that has recently come onto the market that I'm aware of is called Equine Eye. I think they're based initially overseas somewhere. They do a lot of business in Australia and New Zealand, but they are in the U.S. now. And the advantage of the Equine Eye, it's a wireless and powerless, so it runs off of batteries. So you can basically just mount the thing inside of your trailer wherever you want to. I think it has a magnetic base, so if it's a steel frame trailer, the magnet would just plop right onto the frame of the trailer. You don't even have to use screws. If it's an aluminum trailer, obviously a magnet's not going to work, so you're going to have to do at least screw something in, to the camera base to attach it to the sidewall, the roof line of your trailer. But that's it. Once you mount the camera, there's nothing else to do. So it's a wireless signal that transmits to the tow vehicle. It's battery powered, so you don't have to worry about running any wires to it. And there's also no monitor. It communicates directly with your smartphone. Again, it's just a live feed to my knowledge. I don't think it does any sort of recording or smart features or anything like that. But for just something very quick and easy and reasonable, I think these things are only less than maybe $300-400 range at the time of this podcast. So it is a reasonable product in cost, and I personally think every horse owner that is pulling horse trailers should have a camera in there, because you don't know what your horse is. As a trailer designer, I can tell you, over 27 years, we've seen all sorts of things that you can and perhaps can't even imagine. And it would have been nice if we'd had, a visual on that, and the owner could have actually seen what happened during transit. So those are the two systems that come to mind if you're looking at buying a camera. I'm not sure of the battery life on the Equine Eye. Obviously, the battery's going to die. It lists on their website. I haven't tested it yet, but I've heard numbers in the 4 to 5 hour range. So you would probably just have to do like a recharge after each trip. Just grab the camera battery, take it in the house, and plug it in. Or maybe I'm not sure what charging mechanism it has. Perhaps there's even something on the tow vehicle that would, you could put those batteries with and recharge. We do have a product called TROTT, TROTT, and the website is actually TROTT.ai, and it's not available yet. It's a product that we at Double D Trailers have been working in conjunction with a company called App Crafters, App Crafters Incorporated, to design TROTT as a full trailer monitoring system. So we've sort of taken it a step further than what the ranch cam folks have, and the Equine Eye folks, which are basically just live video feed, and that's fantastic. But one of the things that I've always been concerned with as a trailer designer, we're laser focused on safety and comfort of the horse while in transit, and the things that really affect that, those cortisol levels while you're traveling, are often the noise, the amount of vibration that is coming from the trailer going up and down the road, because they do shake and flex and bounce quite a bit, as well as how much air velocity is actually moving through the trailer. What's the temperature of the horse? I mean, I can look at you on a camera, but I can't really tell if the horse is super hot or what have you. So the idea behind TROTT AI, is we're going to tie all that together in a really neat control module. We have the prototype now, so that's in development and testing stages. The software is developed. The app has been uploaded to the app stores. You can actually go to TROTT and take a look at that. It's the first version, so don't give us too much grief over it. But we are working rapidly on that project, and it'll have a thermal imaging camera, so you'll be able to see your horse with a conventional camera. You'll have the audio like with a conventional camera. There'll also be a thermal imaging camera, so that you'll be able to kind of see, the temperatures of the horse, if it's blue or green or red color, which would indicate heat. We're able to record the amount of vibration from the trailer, as well as the airflow, so we can measure how much air is going through there. That also is going to be a wireless device that will transmit to the tow vehicle. No monitor is required. It communicates directly with our app, so it's all controlled through your smartphone. And some really neat features. So it can be wired to the trailer, so that it would control your interior lighting. Perhaps if you have auxiliary fans, you can control those with your app right from the tow vehicle. So maybe you start traveling early in the morning, or it's even dark, it hasn't gotten daylight yet, and the temps are very comfortable and cool, and you don't need fans. You can set a specific temperature on the TROTT app and say, hey, if the temperature reaches this level, I'd like for these fans to kick on. So just a cool feature that you wouldn't have to worry about while in transit, or you don't have to stop and do it. And of course, as you're traveling, you'll be able to real time see how your horses are performing just from the thermal imaging camera. So if you need, more airflow or throw some windows down or things like that, you certainly can. So we're pretty excited about TROTT. I think it's going to be great for our industry. The current version has a battery on the control module. I think the battery lasts about 8 hours, and it's fully rechargeable, and we provide the charger with it. We'll also do a hardwired version, so clients can actually wire the power source directly from the trailer, and that way you wouldn't have to worry about a battery. But again, super excited about that. More to come when we've put our stamp of approval on it, and I really think you guys will like it. So look forward to giving you updates on TROTT in the future.